Hello. Hello. How are you? Again, I'm calling you to remind you these wonderful moments. That's to say, tomorrow is going to be moon, complete full. That's why called full moon. And it is the day of Buddha Amitabha, infinite light. And just last week, it was the Buddha of medicine. And then after 2 weeks, going to come day of new moon, Buddha Shakyamuni. These 3 days, as I mentioned before, corresponds with the 3 Buddha that helps us, guide us, free us from the 3 men troublemakers, that's to say, 3 conflicting emotions. Because of ignorance, confusions, we don't keep awareness of what's supposed to do, not supposed to do. These confusions, this ignorance brings all kind of disturbances, and then we get sick. Source of our sickness is not being able to being aware, attentive, what we're supposed to do, what we're not supposed to do, what we're supposed to eat, what we're supposed to not to eat, so forth, So therefore, with the kindness of Medicine Buddha, we can work with the sickness, physical and mental sickness. And it brings as well as protection. Therefore, often we chant the Medicine Buddha. Just pronouncing it, it has immense effects and value to balance the inner energies. And then, tomorrow is Buddha Amitabha's day. Buddha Amitabha has this incredible kindness and compassion to protect us from desire. According to teaching, we would say we are in the world of desire. Therefore, when we have excessive desire and selfishness, we have to go through unbelievable problems, physical, material, family, mental sufferings. For this, it's very important to be aware when we are engaging in the thoughts, speech, and actions, something very selfish, something that is not really kind, compassionate. So we must be aware. This try to be really kind of free ourselves from the suffering and its cause. Suffering is that we have all kind of problems and cause of suffering because of, selfishness, attachment. So for this, being aware, try to overcome of our habits and emotions is so precious. Especially I mentioned in each time when I speak that we have to really be aware of our body, our speech, and our mind. And we have to develop wholeheartedly love, unconditional love, wishing everyone be happy with the cause of happiness. And then we must think about suffering, wishing everyone be free from suffering and its cause. There are so many different types of suffering, so we have to really think of freeing the suffering and its cause. Not only us, but everyone, all and every living beings. Why? Because they all have been very important to us. There's not a single being throughout entire existence who are not precious to us. Whether they are human beings, whether they are animals, does not matter. Everyone loves to be happy. No one wants to suffer. So therefore, we have to really think from wholeheartedly, from the depth of our heart, how can I bring happiness to others? How can I remove the suffering and cause of suffering? You know, cause of suffering. There are physical suffering. Yes, there's a verbal suffering. There's mental sufferings. And related to it, there are so many different types of actions we engage in. But killing, stealing, and engaging and abusing others. And also, by speech, we engage in things which is unnecessarily, like unconsciously, consciously and unconsciously we tell a lie, which is so useless, so bad, because of habit, because of stupidity. And also we engage in action of speech such as slandering, using harsh words which is not really useful at all to anyone. And then like wasting our time, saying things which is totally pointless. And then three by mind, like we want to have things for ourselves, whatever it is. We want to harm others. We have like a doubt and hesitations. So these are unnecessary. We have to really be aware, consciously, unconsciously, for our own good. So how can we do this? We have to be mindful. Even for a short moment, we have to breathe in and breathe out. It will be difficult for us to be able to continue if we are not able to breathe. So therefore, being aware of breath is very important. Something that we do all the time, but we're not aware. So I would request everyone being aware of breath, breathing in calmly, breathing out very calmly, just being aware of breath with the love, with compassion, with the joy, and with impartiality. Love, wishing everyone be happy. Compassion, wishing everyone be free from suffering. And joy, rejoicing happiness for others, not allowing ourselves being jealous, which ruins everything. Even we have all the potential to be happy, but we can destroy one instant of jealousy, that we're not happy, someone's happy. This is unnecessary. Then try to bring that equal to all. Why? Because everyone's so precious to us. We cannot exist without others. We cannot survive without others. So we have to really think for others. It's something really precious. All what I'm saying is I'm repeating what you know, what you heard, what our guide, our teachers said. I'm just repeating it. I'm just reminding you. The speaker here is just like your own reflection. Only simply wish you be happy and well and happy. And then tomorrow's Buddha Amitabha's day. So we call upon all the enlightened ones. All the enlightened ones, when you are enlightened, doesn't have any kind of boundaries. They all wish everybody to be happy, free from suffering. So we have to transcend all boundaries. We simply filled our heart with love, even for a short moment, and even for a short moment, being aware of a breath, breathing in gently, breathing out gently, being aware of what's going on in the body, what is going on in our feeling or sensations. And try to develop some sense of discipline, to develop wisdom that transcends all kinds of extremes and limitations. So, I would like to chant with you, calling the enlightened ones, most compassionate, most loving ones. Deyata Om Muni Muni Maha Munaye Soha. Deyata Om Muni Muni Maha Munaye Soha. Deyata Gade Gade Parangade Parasangade Bodhi Soha. Deyata Om Gade Gade Paragade Parasangade Bodhi Soha. Now I'm going to call upon Buddha Amitabha. Om Ame Devare. Om Ame Devare. Om Ame Devare. Om Bajrang Guru Padma Siddhyo. Om Bajrang Guru Padma Siddhyo. Om Bajrang Guru Padma Siddhyo. Now, would like to call upon Lord of Great Compassion. Mani I'm going to call upon Buddha Amithayu, infinite long life. Rani Jivan Deso Rani Jivan Deso Rani Jivan Deso. Now, I'm going to call upon the Buddha of medicine. Raja Samut Gadeso Deyata Om Beganje Beganje Raja Samut Gadeso. Now, I would like to call upon the Mother Tara. Dare, dare, dore, eso. Om dare, dare, dore, so. Om dare, dare, dore, so. Now, we shall focus on our breath, breathing in gently and breathing out gently, bring our breath. When we are observing our breath, we try to focus so that we are not carried away by our distractions, by our habits, by our emotions. Try to be aware of our breath here and now. Now, we shall wish that this time we spend together brings happiness, peace to everyone, everyone not a single being throughout existence who have not been precious to us, life after life. They are very precious, they are very important. Yes, we are very important, but let's say without others, we cannot exist. We will not have this body. We have all the opportunity. We will not have all the opportunities. So we have to really feel grateful to everyone with immense love, immense compassion, immense joy, and immense impartiality. As when we want to live, we cannot separate from our breath. Likewise, we should never separate from the thought of love, compassion, joy, and impartiality. We should maintain this so that the whole world get completely purified and blessed. The outer universe, all the elements, they all get purified. All the toxins that we the human beings reduce, completely transmuted into pure energy, so that we can breathe. Right now, the air is polluted, and everything getting polluted. We have to really make every possible mindfulness and effort so that this world, Mother Earth, will revive, so that everyone can really enjoy it. Universe, the world is perfectly pure. The earth, the wind, the fire, and water, and the space. We find, according to teachings of Buddha, these 5 elements are no other than 5 feminine Buddha. So we have to really be aware how to maintain our gratitude to the 5 elements, so that the world remains wonderful. And we have to really be aware that how can we bring happiness to everyone? Human beings, non-human beings, animals, everyone. Every life contributes each other. It's really, really, we have to be cautious, and we have to be compassionate to bring this earth wonderful to everyone. When you cultivate love, unconditional love toward everyone, there you find source of happiness. Source of happiness. For the moment, right now, and future. So please try to make this world wonderful. I request everyone, please cultivate love, unconditional love to everyone, because we all want happiness. No one wants to suffer, that's for sure. So source of happiness, no other than cultivating the 4 boundless, the love, compassion, joy, and impartiality, which is our potential. So I wish you a wonderful, most wonderful days tomorrow, the full moon. and all the moment that's going to come. Thank you. It's wonderful to share our love and compassion to everyone. Wonderful. Thank you so much.